Good morning, everybody. It is 6:35 a.m. here in Texas. My name is Luis, and I'm a 28-year-old man who is dealing with systemic lupus that has mainly targeted my kidneys and my lungs. And I guess I'm creating this channel, for support, help support, get support, positive feedback, negative feedback, and basically to show what I do to keep healthy and alive. And, I guess that is the gist of this. Definitely would like to show people what I do, to give ideas on what it is that we can do to stay positive, to stay healthy, to get past any mental blocks that we might have, because I know it's definitely hard. Anybody with a disease like lupus, which I think has been getting way more recognition now than it was before, especially when I was diagnosed, I think needs a little more support. I think sometimes it's very misunderstood, and definitely something that we could do more for. Well, basically, to get to the meat and potatoes of all of this, back in 2014, I was diagnosed with SLE, and it was really trying to destroy me. I was basically in the hospital for like 2 months. They had me on medication like you wouldn't even believe. I had to take steroids at such a high dosage that I think I used to get like 2 hours of sleep at night, and then I'd wake up feeling incredible. You go through the motions when they're trying to check everything out. I had a bronchoscopy, my lungs were hemorrhaging, things like that. And at the end of the day, I ended up having to do Cytoxan, which is a chemotherapy. I am very grateful that I did it. I was very scared at the time, but it saved my life. I am alive. I have been alive for the last 9 years, especially after they had basically told me, hey, you only have, like 7 years of life left, and I feel great right now. So beating the odds is fantastic, and I know not everybody can do that, but I'm very grateful for it. And here I am 9 years later. Definitely, it's been a roller coaster, up and down. Gaining weight, losing weight, forgetting to take medication. I think we're all human. I don't think it's something super easy to do, especially when you're young. I know I was very young when it happened to me. I was 19 years old, and I thought, hey, I could take on the world. It doesn't really matter if I take my medication all the time. But man, was I dead wrong? So here I am now, hoping to reach out to anybody that might need support, anybody that might need help, and basically give an update on how I'm living my life and what I've been doing, with those changes in my life to better myself. I'm sorry about the hair, by the way. I just woke up. It really is really early for me, and I'm just trying to make it right now. But yes, that is the whole point of this channel, and hopefully I can keep posting videos, which is what I really want to do, and update what is happening. And like I said, if anybody really anybody that needs support or anything like that, definitely feel free to reach out in the comments, and hopefully I can get to everybody. But yeah, moving on, as a lupus patient, and I'm sure that there are many lupus patients out there now, I feel like the diagnosis is getting very powerful. We all take a lot of medication depending on what it is that you're doing. For me, I used to take a a lot. I feel like I still do. I think I take like maybe 13 pills a day or something like that. Used to be like over 25 pills when everything first started up. So things have gotten a lot better, I think. I feel like the lupus has been narrowed down to a to a very specific area, and is being taken care of. So the pills that I take, mycophenolate, that's for the kidney. Hydroxychloroquine is also for the kidney, though it might cause tunnel vision at some point, so you have to go get your eyes checked every year. Prednisone, take steroids every single day. Hopefully I can get off of that soon. The Sinopril for blood pressure. All the medications that I'm taking are definitely taking a toll on the body, and hopefully at some point I won't need them, but for now, here I am. But that being said, I do believe that the Plaquenil or hydroxychloroquine is going to be a lifetime drug, is what my understanding is. But at least, I'm not going to have to take 20,000 pills anymore. At some point, it's just going to be, hey, take these 2 pills a day and you're good to go. I'm very happy about that. As for life currently, it's a little hard. It's been a little emotionally draining. Context. Yes, I think that's what we need. I have let go of a big part of my life recently. Something that I think was really detrimental to my health. It's a little hard. Very hard. I can't say it's a little hard. It's very hard trying to move on. But I'm doing everything that I can to stay as positive as possible. I'm focusing on my mental health, focusing on my physical health, and I guess just trying to dedicate myself to doing better all around. How I'm going to do that, I kind of have the mental and physical part down. The trying to go out there and do something positive is kind of harder to do. Taking all the medication that I do, and a lot of people with autoimmune diseases understand this, is that we're immunocompromised, and that means we get sick very easily. I know during the COVID pandemic, I barely left the house, and I still ended up getting it. So it's pretty crazy, how easy you can contract something when you're immunocompromised. But right now, what I do is, or what I started doing was, I actually ended up finding a very small, boxing gym near my house. I live very outside of the city. I live almost in the middle of nowhere. And I got very lucky to find something that's a little more personalized and by itself. So right now I am currently taking boxing lessons. And I started a keto diet. I did it, I want to say 5 years ago, and it worked. I ended up losing about 40 pounds. And I was very happy with that. And so here I am again, basically trying to do the same thing. But now I'm trying to stick to it as much as I can. For as long as I can, so that I can hopefully get a little slimmer. I am currently at 231 pounds. I'm at 231 pounds, and I'm trying to get down to like 190. I'm trying to slim down my waist. And also being healthy like that is also positive. It's also positive. It's all a positive, right? The healthier you are, the better your body works. I'm also eating very clean right now because of the keto diet. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is like day 3. Day 3, very hard. Yesterday I had my meals. I stopped eating at around 7 o'clock, and I was starving. I mean, wow, like I couldn't even believe it. The day before wasn't too bad. Yesterday was a nightmare. And so, I think it's working. Last time I did keto, I got the keto flu. Of course, I felt like I was starving. But it's been a while, and dealing with all of this hoopla has really does take a toll. So, trying to stay alive. And I don't even know what else to say right now. I work, you know, 8 to 5. And so fortunately for me, I have a work from home job. It's all remote. So I can give myself periods of time to do something, start preparing food, do some exercise. Lately I've been really into cardio and some weightlifting. I don't really go to the gym, honestly, out of fear. There's like 100 people in there and I'm touching everything and grabbing everything that they're grabbing, and you never know if you're going to contract something. It tends to happen a lot faster than you would think. So, that's basically my in-home, where I basically have an in-home gym, I guess is what I'm saying. And it doesn't have much. I have some dumbbells. I have 2 barbells. I have a bench, which I rarely use because it's not here with me. And I wish it was, but the space doesn't really allow for it. But at least I get some sort of exercise in, and I think that's the most important thing, honestly. So that's the gym. This is my gym. My house is my gym. And I think I do exercise that I guess anyone should normally be doing. I am doing strength training because of the dumbbells and the barbells. I get a lot of cardio in because of the boxing. I go around. I go around my backyard and just shadow box for a little while. As much as I know, because I am in no way, a pro or anything like that. I'm just a guy that is trying to get fit and likes martial arts. I think that's all I have to say, honestly, for now. I'll keep everybody updated on this, and like I said, prior, feel free to comment if you ever need any support, because maybe I'm just a little ignorant, or maybe I've just been in a depression for a little while and I haven't looked up any type of support when it comes to lupus. But feel free to chat in the comment section and let your story be heard. Everybody goes through something crazy. All of us think we're always going to be okay, and then something happens, and sometimes it's nicer not to feel alone. So I hope these videos help out anybody in any way they can, and I'll definitely meet anybody in the comment section. Everybody, hope you have a great day.